I understand you're saying we'll wait for the MOU, but do you have in principle a position as Minister of Energy? Should that tanker ban be gone, basically? That's the only thing standing in the way.
So I think I think a really important part is an industrial carbon price. And I think Alberta and the federal government both agree that we need clarity on an industrial carbon price. That's one of the core parts of the discussion around the MOU. We've said in our budget we intend to give the industry clarity through up to 2050, what an industrial carbon price would look like. If we did that, that would provide the impetus for something like Pathways to get built. Pathways would fundamentally change the carbon intensity of our oil industry, and that's a key precondition for moving forward with a pipeline. The Prime Minister's been clear about that. I think Premier Smith is also comfortable with that as a approach for going forward. That's a live conversation as part of the memorandum of understanding, and from what I'm hearing from Premier Smith and from the Prime Minister, we're getting very close on that.
Is the tanker ban part of the live conversation, though? That's my question.
I think we're focusing on first things first. The first thing we need to do is figure out an industrial carbon price and figure out how we get Pathways built. And I'm not going to get into the details of private discussions. What has been very public is part of the discussion between the federal government and Alberta is we need to create an environment where Pathways gets built as a first step. And to do that, we need clarity on an industrial carbon price so that the industry can plan how to develop their resources in an environmentally responsible way.